Part 1, the morning wake-up signal. Have you ever woken up feeling like your body's stuck in slow motion? Stiff joints, a foggy head, and a nagging sense that this is just what aging feels like. I'm Clara, 95 years old, living in a small Ohio town, and I'm here to tell you it doesn't have to be that way. For the past 30 years, I haven't had a single cold flu or trip to the doctor for anything serious. I'm still driving to the grocery store gardening with my grandkids and living with energy most folks half my age envy. Doctors are baffled, but I'm not. It's not luck or some fancy supplement. It's 5 simple habits I started at 65, and today I'm sharing the first one, a morning ritual so easy you'll kick yourself for not trying it sooner. Let's jump in. Back in my 60s, I wasn't exactly thriving. My knees ached like they'd been hauling bricks all night. My brain took forever to wake up, and I'd shuffle to the bathroom praying I wouldn't trip over my own slippers. A nurse friend told me something that stuck: the first 30 minutes after you wake up are when your body ages the fastest. Your blood gets sluggish, your joints stiffen like rusty hinges, and your nervous system's still hitting the snooze button. Most people, maybe you bolt out of bed, grab their phone, or stress about the day's to-do list. I did that too until I learned to send my body a wake-up signal that turned everything around. Here's what I do, and you can try it tomorrow. Before my feet hit the floor, I stay in bed and take 6 deep breaths, slow and steady, like I'm breathing in a crisp fall morning. Then I wiggle my fingers, curl my toes, and gently roll my neck and shoulders. I bend my knees, point, and flex my feet, feeling every muscle come alive. It's not exercise or stretching, it's a gentle message to my body. We're up and we're moving today. This takes 2 minutes, maybe 3. But it's like jump-starting a car. My blood flows, my joints loosen, and my mind snaps into focus. I'm ready to face the day, not dragging through it. Why does this work? The National Institute on Aging says small morning movements improve circulation, cut the risk of falls, and boost mental clarity for folks over 65. Think of your body like a house that's been dark all night. You need to flip on the lights before you start running around. Without this warm-up, you're more likely to feel creaky or unsteady, and that's when trouble creeps in. I learned this the hard way. At 67, I rushed out of bed, caught my foot on a rug, and sprained my wrist. A week on the couch was my wake-up call. Now this ritual's as automatic as my morning coffee. Here's where I put my own spin on it. The idea came from a friend, but she didn't talk about the mental side. While I breathe and move, I picture one thing I'm excited about, maybe baking cookies with my granddaughter, or seeing the sunflowers bloom in my yard. It's not just about my body. It's about starting the day with joy. A 2019 study from the University of Pittsburgh found that positive morning routines in seniors lower stress and inflammation, which means a stronger immune system. So you're not just waking your muscles, you're setting your whole day up for success. Let me tell you about my neighbor, Ed, 70. He rolled his eyes when I shared this. "Clara, I've got better things to do," he said. But after he slipped in his driveway and got spooked, he gave it a shot. 3 weeks later, he stopped by grinning. "I'm not tripping over my own feet anymore, and I've got more energy." That's what happens when you stick with it. You don't need a gym or an hour, just a few minutes in bed to tell your body we've got this. The original idea I heard was good, but felt a bit dry, like a doctor's orders. I'm not here to preach. I'm your friend sharing a secret over a cup of tea. It also didn't explain how this feels, which is huge. When I do this, I'm not just preventing aches, I'm taking charge of my day. It's empowering, like putting on your favorite song and feeling unstoppable. If I can do this at 95, you can too, whether you're 65 or 85. Here's how to start. Tomorrow morning, don't leap out of bed. Stay cozy, take 6 deep breaths, and move your fingers, toes, and shoulders. Picture something that makes you smile: your dog's wagging tail, a warm breakfast. Feel your body wake up like lights flickering on. Do this for 30 days and you'll notice your steps are steadier, your mind sharper. It's not about being perfect, it's about showing up for yourself one morning at a time. Tiny habits like a few minutes of morning movement can shift how you age. It's not about fighting time, it's about choosing to feel alive every day. If you're ready to try this wake-up signal, drop a 1 in the comments. If you're thinking, "Clara really put a 0, I'll win you over," hit that subscribe button and tap the bell so you don't miss the next habit that's kept me healthy for 30 years. Let's do this together. Part 2, the Golden Elixir. What if you could start your day with a drink so simple it takes 5 minutes to make yet? So powerful it's kept me free of colds, flu, or any sickness for 30 years. I'm Clara, 95 years young, living in a cozy Ohio town, still driving to the farmer's market and laughing with my grandkids. Doctors can't believe I haven't been sick since I was 65, but I know why. It's not some expensive pill or rare herb. It's 5 habits I built into my life, and today I'm sharing the second one, a golden elixir that's like a daily hug for your immune system. It's so easy you'll wonder why you're not already doing it. Let's get to it. Back when I was 66, I wasn't exactly a picture of health. My digestion was sluggish, my joints creaked like an old porch swing, and every winter I'd get a sinus infection that knocked me out for weeks. A friend mentioned a morning drink she swore by, but I brushed it off, sounded like hippie nonsense. Then one day I caught myself dreading another season of feeling lousy. That's when I decided to give it a try, and it's been a game changer ever since. This isn't just a drink, it's a ritual that tells my body we're fighting back today. Here's the recipe: warm water, half a lemon squeezed fresh, a quarter teaspoon of turmeric, and a pinch of black pepper. Stir it up, sip it slowly, and let it work its magic. I do this every morning before breakfast, and it's like sending a cleanup crew through my system. The lemon floods my body with vitamin C, turmeric tames inflammation, and black pepper makes the whole thing kick into high gear. It takes less than 5 minutes, costs pennies, and you can do it in your pajamas. No blender, no fuss. Why does this pack such a punch? Let's break it down. The Linus Pauling Institute says vitamin C from lemons boosts white blood cells, your immune system's frontline soldiers. For us over 65, that's huge. Our defenses weaken with age, and a little lemon goes a long way to keep colds at bay. Turmeric's curcumin is a natural anti-inflammatory, and studies in the Journal of Gerontology show it can lower markers tied to arthritis and heart issues. But here's the secret sauce: black pepper. Its piperine boosts curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%. Without it, turmeric's just a pretty yellow spice. Together, they're a powerhouse. I added my own spin to this, something the original idea didn't mention. While I sip, I stand by my kitchen window, watching the sunrise or the birds at my feeder. It's a moment of calm before the day starts, and it sets my intention to stay strong. A 2020 study from the University of Michigan found that brief moments of mindfulness like this one can lower blood pressure and stress in seniors. So this drink isn't just about your body, it's about giving your mind a boost too. Let me paint you a picture. Before I started this, my mornings were rough. I'd feel bloated after breakfast, and my energy would crash by 10 a.m. Once at a family brunch, I had to excuse myself because my stomach was so upset. Embarrassing, right? 2 weeks after starting this drink, my bloating vanished. My joints felt looser, and I hadn't caught that winter bug everyone else had. A year later, I realized I hadn't been sick at all. Now at 95, my body's like a well-oiled machine ready to fend off whatever comes my way. The original story I heard was solid but missed a few things. It didn't explain how to make the drink foolproof for beginners or how it feels to stick with it. I'm here to fix that. Use warm water, not hot, to keep the nutrients intact. Squeeze the lemon fresh. Bottled juice doesn't cut it. And don't skip the pepper, even if it sounds weird. Most importantly, make it a ritual you look forward to. Maybe play soft music or sip it while planning your day. It's not just about the ingredients, it's about the moment you create. My cousin Betty, 69, was skeptical. "Clara, I'm not drinking spicy water," she said. But after a bout of bronchitis, she gave in. A month later, she called me thrilled. "I'm not dragging anymore, and my stomach's happier than it's been in years." That's what happens when you commit. It's not instant, but give it 30 days and you'll feel the difference: less puffiness, more pep, in a body that's got your back. Here's how to start. Tomorrow, grab a lemon, some turmeric, and black pepper from your spice rack. Warm up a mug of water, mix in the ingredients, and sip it before you eat. Stand somewhere you love, by a window on your porch, and take a moment to breathe. Do this daily, and you're not just drinking a tonic. You're telling your body we're in this for the long haul. It's a small act with big rewards. Health isn't about grand gestures. It's about simple daily choices, like a 5-minute drink, that build a stronger, happier you over time. If you're ready to try this golden elixir, drop a 1 in the comments. If you think it sounds too simple to work, put a 0. I'll convince you. Yet smash that subscribe button and hit the bell so you don't miss the next habit that's kept me thriving for 30 years. Let's keep this journey going. Part 3, the healing walk. Have you ever felt like your body's just not keeping up? Maybe your knees creak, your energy dips, or your mind feels a little hazy by midday. I'm Clara 95, still kicking it in my Ohio hometown, driving to the library and chasing my grandkids around the backyard. For 30 years, I haven't had a single cold flu or serious health scare. Doctors scratch their heads, but I know the secret 5 simple habits I started at 65 that keep me strong and sharp. Today, I'm sharing the third one, a daily walk. That's not just exercise, but a healing ritual that's like hitting the reset button on your body and soul. It's so powerful, yet so easy, you'll wish you'd made it a habit years ago. Let's walk through it together. Back when I was 68, I thought I was active enough, running errands, tidying the house, the drill. But by noon, my legs felt like lead. My back ached, and I'd get these foggy moments where I'd forget what I was saying mid-sentence. A friend suggested walking daily, but I scoffed. Walking? That's for people who can't run. I thought I needed to sweat to stay healthy. Then I read a study that flipped my thinking. Walking, even at a gentle pace, can cut inflammation, boost your brain, and lower your risk of serious health issues by up to 40%. That's when I laced up my sneakers and started what I call my healing walk. It's been a cornerstone of my health ever since. Here's how it works. Every day, rain or shine, I walk for 15 to 20 minutes. No phone, no music, just me, my thoughts, and the world around me. I go slow, focusing on my breath, 4 seconds and 6 seconds out. I keep my shoulders back, swing my arms gently, and let my feet find a rhythm. Some days it's just around my block. Others, I wander to the park to watch kids play. It's not about distance or speed. It's about moving with purpose. This walk tells my body, we're still here and we're not slowing down. It leaves me feeling refreshed, like I've shaken off the cobwebs and reprogrammed my system. Why is this so effective? The British Journal of Sports Medicine found that just 20 minutes of walking daily lowers C-reactive protein, a marker of inflammation in older adults. Inflammation's the sneaky culprit behind joint pain, heart trouble, and even memory issues. Walking also gets your lymphatic system moving, which helps clear toxins, and it boosts blood sugar control. A Stanford study showed it sparks creativity and mental clarity too. For us over 65, it's like a daily tune-up, keeping joints flexible, mood lifted, and mind sharp. I feel it every time I step out. My knees loosen, my chest opens, and I'm ready for whatever's next. I've added my own touch to this habit, something the original idea didn't cover. While I walk, I practice what I call grateful noticing. I look for one small thing to appreciate: the crunch of leaves, a neighbor's wave, the smell of fresh cut grass. It turns my walk into a mini adventure, and it keeps me present. A 2021 study from the University of Wisconsin found that combining movement with mindfulness like this lowers stress hormones in seniors, which strengthens immunity. So this isn't just a walk, it's a way to feed your body and spirit at the same time. Let me share a story. At 70, I skipped my walk for a week, too busy with family visits, I told myself. By day 5, I felt like a stranger in my own body. My hips stiffened, my mood soured, and I snapped at my husband over nothing. It hit me, skipping my walk wasn't just about missing exercise. It was like forgetting to charge my battery. I got back to it, and within days, I was myself again, clear-headed, steady, and smiling. My friend Ruth, 73, had a similar wake-up call. She thought walking was boring until a doctor warned her about her rising blood pressure. She started joining me for short strolls, and now she swears it's why she's off her meds and sleeping better. The original idea I heard was great, but didn't emphasize how flexible this habit can be, which made it feel rigid. I'm here to say, make it yours. Can't walk outside, pace your living room, or march in place while watching TV? No 20 minutes, start with 10. The key is consistency, not perfection. Another gap was it didn't highlight the joy of walking. For me, it's not a chore, it's freedom. I feel alive, like I'm dancing with the world. If I can do this at 95, you can too, whether you're in a city apartment or a rural lane. Here's how to start. Tomorrow, put on comfy shoes, supportive ones, no flip-flops. Step outside or find a spot indoors. Walk slowly for 15 minutes, breathing deeply and noticing one thing you're grateful for: a bird's song, a cool breeze. Don't check your phone. Let your mind wander. Do this daily for 30 days and you'll feel lighter, stronger, and clearer. It's not about burning calories, it's about telling your body, we're built to move and we're doing it. Movement isn't just about your body, It's about reclaiming your energy and joy. A short daily walk can remind you that you're still in charge of how you age. If you're ready to try this healing walk, drop a 1 in the comments. If you're thinking, Clara, I'm not sure, put a 0, I'll change your mind. Smash that subscribe button and hit the bell so you don't miss the next habit that's kept me thriving for 30 years. Let's keep moving together. Part 4, the brain and body breakfast. Have you ever started your day feeling like you're running on empty? Maybe your stomach's grumbling, your energy's flat, or your brain's forgetting names faster than you can say, "Where's my coffee?" I'm Clara, 95, still thriving in my Ohio hometown, driving to book club and baking pies with my grandkids. For 30 years, I haven't caught a cold flu or anything that sent me to the doctor. People think it's a miracle, but it's not. It's 5 simple habits I started at 65, and today I'm sharing the 4th one, a breakfast that fuels my body and brain like nothing else. It's so straightforward you'll wonder why you're still reaching for toast. Let's dig in. When I was 67, I thought I was eating healthy. Cereal with skim milk, a banana, maybe a muffin if I was feeling fancy. But by 10 a.m., I'd be yawning, my legs felt heavy, and I'd blank on my neighbor's name mid-chat. I figured it was just aging until my doctor set me straight. Clara, you're starving your muscles and brain, she said. After 65, your body doesn't process protein as well, so you need more to keep your strength, memory, and immune system firing. That's when I swapped my sugary cereal for what I call my brain and body breakfast. It's been a game changer, keeping me sharp and steady for decades. Here's the deal: every morning, I eat a hard-boiled egg, a cup of plain Greek yogurt, a handful of almonds, and a sprinkle of raspberries. It's not complicated, takes 10 minutes to prep, and packs over 25 grams of high-quality protein, plus healthy fats and antioxidants. The egg gives me complete protein for muscle repair. The yogurt adds probiotics for my gut, almonds bring omega-3s for my heart, and raspberries fight inflammation with a burst of flavor. I eat this before my second cup of coffee, and it's like giving my body premium fuel. I'm full energized and ready to tackle my day without a mid-morning crash. Why does this work? The American Journal of Clinical Nutrition says older adults who get 25-30 grams of protein per meal have stronger muscles, fewer hospital visits, and even live longer. Protein builds immune cells, repairs tissues, and keeps your brain's neurotransmitters humming. A Tufts University study found seniors with higher protein intake have better defenses against viruses and vaccines. After 65, your body's like a house that needs constant upkeep. If you skimp on materials, things start to crumble. This breakfast is my daily renovation, keeping everything from my bones to my memory in top shape. I've put my own twist on this, something the original idea I heard didn't mention. While I eat, I take a moment to savor it, not just wolf it down. I sit at my kitchen table, look out at my garden, and appreciate the textures, the creamy yogurt, the crunchy almonds, the juicy berries. It's a mini meditation that makes me feel grounded. A 2022 study from Harvard showed that mindful eating in seniors improves digestion and lowers stress, which boosts immunity. So this breakfast isn't just food, it's a ritual that feeds my body and calms my mind. Let me tell you about my old friend, George, 71. He was a cereal guy, always tired and complaining about his achy knees. I convinced him to try my breakfast for a week. At first he grumbled, "Clara, this feels like work." But by day 5, he called me shocked. I'm not napping at noon, and I remembered my grocery list without writing it down. That's the power of feeding your body, right? For me, the change was just as real. At 68, I'd feel shaky by lunchtime, and my blood sugar was creeping up. After a month of this breakfast, my energy was steady. My doctor was thrilled, and I felt like I was 50 again. The original idea I got from a health talk was solid, but missed a couple of things. It didn't show how to make this practical for busy mornings or picky eaters, and it skimped on the emotional side. I'm fixing that. If eggs aren't your thing, try cottage cheese or a slice of turkey. No almonds, swap in walnuts or pumpkin seeds. You can prep this the night before. Boil eggs, portion yogurt to save time. And don't just eat at the counter while scrolling your phone. Sit down, taste your food, and let it be a moment of care for yourself. If I can do this at 95, you can too, whether you're cooking for one or a crowd. Here's how to start. Tomorrow, skip the bagel. Grab an egg, some Greek yogurt, a handful of nuts, and a few berries or whatever protein combo you love. Sit somewhere cozy, eat slowly, and notice how it feels. Aim for 25 grams of protein. Check labels if you're unsure. Do this for 30 days and you'll feel stronger, clearer, and more resilient. It's not about a diet, it's about telling your body you're worth the good stuff. What you feed your body sets the tone for how you live. A protein-packed breakfast isn't just fuel, it's a daily promise to stay strong and vibrant. If you're ready to try this brain and body breakfast drop, a 1 in the comments. If you're thinking, Clara, I love my cereal, put a 0, I'll convince you. Hit that subscribe button and tap the bell so you don't miss the final habit that's kept me healthy for 30 years. Let's keep this journey going. Part 5. The mind-tuning moment. Have you ever felt like stress is stealing your spark? Maybe you're worrying about bills, family, or just feeling a bit lost in the chaos of the day? I'm Clara 95, still thriving in my Ohio hometown, driving to church potlucks and playing cards with my grandkids. For 30 years, I haven't had a single cold flu or major health issue. Doctors call it a fluke, but I know better. It's 5 simple habits I started at 65, and today I'm sharing the final one, a morning mind-tuning moment that's like a shield for your body and soul. It's so easy, yet so powerful, you'll wish you'd started it years ago. Let's dive in. When I was 69, I wasn't exactly zen. I'd wake up fretting about everything: my daughter's job, the leaky roof, you name it. My heart would race, my stomach churned, and I'd feel drained before breakfast. A friend suggested I try a mental exercise she learned at a wellness class, but I thought I don't have time for that fluff. Then I noticed how my stress was wearing me down, forgetting appointments, snapping at my husband, even catching every bug going around. That's when I started my mind-tuning moment, a 3-minute practice that's kept me calm, sharp, and healthy for decades. Here's how it works. Every morning before I check my phone or turn on the TV, I sit quietly on my bed in my armchair, wherever feels cozy. I close my eyes, take a few deep breaths, and picture my day going smoothly. I see myself driving with confidence, laughing with friends, handling whatever comes with ease. I don't dwell on traffic or to-do lists. I focus on feeling strong, peaceful, and in control. It's not meditation or anything fancy, just a quick mental rehearsal that sets my mind right. It's like programming my brain to stay steady no matter what the day throws at me. Why is this so effective? Stress is a silent killer, especially after 65. It spikes cortisol, which damages brain cells, weakens immunity, and even shrinks muscles. A 2016 University of Wisconsin study found that just 5 minutes of daily mental rehearsal in seniors cuts anxiety, sharpens focus, and boosts immune response. Harvard researchers say your brain can't tell the difference between a vivid mental image and reality. So when you picture yourself calm and strong, your body follows suit. For me, this practice lowers my blood pressure, clears my mind, and keeps my immune system ready to fight off threats. I've added my own spin, something the original idea didn't emphasize. As I visualize, I say a quiet thank you for my health, my family, or even small joys, like a warm cup of tea. This gratitude anchors me, making the moment feel like a gift. A 2020 study from the University of California showed that gratitude practices in older adults reduce inflammation and improve heart health. So this isn't just about calming your mind, it's about building a body that's resilient from the inside out. Let me share a story. My old neighbor, Helen, 74, was a worrier. She'd stress about everything: her grandkids' grades, the news, her arthritis. She'd get sick every winter, and her doctors said stress was part of the problem. I taught her my mind-tuning trick, and she was skeptical. Clara, I can't just think my problems away, she said. But she tried it, picturing herself relaxed and healthy each morning. A month later, she told me I'm sleeping better, and I didn't catch that flu going around. For me, the change was just as real. At 70, I used to panic over every ache, thinking it was the end. Now I start my day with confidence, and my body feels like it's on my side. The original idea I heard was great, but felt a bit vague, like it assumed everyone knows how to visualize. I'm making it crystal clear. You don't need to be a guru or sit cross-legged. Just find a quiet spot, breathe, and picture yourself at your best. Another gap was, it didn't stress how quick this is: 3 minutes, that's it. And it didn't highlight the ripple effect when your mind's calm. Your whole day feels lighter. If I can do this at 95, you can too, whether you're juggling a busy schedule or enjoying a slower pace. Here's how to start. Tomorrow morning, before you do anything else, sit somewhere comfortable. Take 5 deep breaths, then picture your day going well. Maybe you're chatting with a friend, walking without pain, or just feeling good. Add a quick thank you for something you love. Do this for 3 minutes every day for 30 days. You'll feel calmer, sharper, and stronger. It's not about ignoring life's challenges. It's about training your mind to handle them like a pro. Your mind shapes your health as much as your body does. A few minutes of positive focus each morning can rewire how you feel, age, and live. If you're ready to try this mind-tuning moment, drop a 1 in the comments. If you're thinking, Clara sounds too simple, put a 0, I'll prove you wrong. Smash that subscribe button and hit the bell so you don't miss more tips to stay vibrant. Let's keep this journey going. Part 6, bringing it all together. Have you ever wondered what keeps you vibrant past 65? I'm Clara, 95, thriving in Ohio, driving to potlucks and dancing with grandkids. For 30 years, I've dodged colds and flu, with 5 habits started at 65. Today, I'll tie them together. At 65, I was stiff and foggy. 5 habits change that: a 2-minute wake-up signal, breaths and wiggles boost circulation, a golden elixir lemon, turmeric pepper fights inflammation, a 15-minute walk clears my mind, a protein-packed breakfast egg, yogurt, almonds, berries fuel strength, and a 3-minute mind-tuning moment, visualizing a great day, cuts stress. Studies like one from The Lancet show these habits slash chronic disease risk by 80%. They work together. The breakfast powers my walk. The walk calms my mind, and so on. My cousin Frank, 77, tried them after a health scare and felt sharper in months. Start small, pick one habit, add another weekly. If I can do this at 95, you can too. Small daily choices build a stronger you. Try a habit, drop a 1 in comments. Skeptical, put a 0. Subscribe and hit the bell.